Good morning, good morning. It's day 21 of the 30-day I Want to Be an Author Challenge. Can you believe it? Day 21. Well, today's topic, it's an interesting one. It's I'm afraid to write because I've got nothing to write about. I have to admit that when somebody says that to me, the inner snark in me wants to come out. I get so cranky. I get really, really snarky about this because everybody has a story. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. Everybody has a story. I'm just going to give you a slap and say, everybody has a story. You have a story. I have a story. This person, that person. Everybody has a story. There is no exception. And you're thinking, oh yeah, that can't be true. Yes, it can be true. Everybody has a story. At some point in everybody's life, they have made a choice. Even a child makes choices. They have stories. Their stories aren't as big as adults, but they have stories too. A friend of mine recently saw a homeless person in Melbourne here, and she actually saw their cart before she saw him. And she went back to the cart later and she saw him, and she stopped to chat with this guy, and he was an older guy, and she found out a little bit about him, and why he was living on the streets and what it was like, and really asked him a lot of questions because she had no understanding of what it was like. And this guy had an amazing story, and he's a homeless person, and you'd think, oh yeah, they don't have a story. Their story is that they're homeless. No, he has a story. She has a story. I have a story. You have a story. Everybody's story is important, and everybody's story should be told. Have you ever gone into a cemetery and gone to the old part of the cemetery? And you've walked around and you've looked at the headstones and you've read the headstones and you've seen they had an unusual occupation, or they had an unusual little epitaph on there, and a little saying on there that was really unique, and you wonder, where did that come from, and what did they do, and how did they live their life? Well, you can't find out because they're dead, and usually they've been dead so long that nobody's left to tell you about them. Gone forever. That is why you need to tell your story. If you don't tell your story, you will be forgotten. Telling your story, writing your story, leaves a lasting legacy. You will become a part of history. You will make your mark on this planet. You never know what telling your story will do. You may be able to change somebody's life. Have you thought of that? It may not be right now, but it may be 5, 10, 50 years down the track. Somebody may come across your written story and go, oh, I never knew this. Maybe I could try this. This is what I've always needed to know. You will help somebody make their choice so they can tell their story. It goes on and on and on. Writing your story, that lasting legacy, it's a gift for your family, it's a gift for your community, and it is a gift for the world. Something you should think about. Everybody has a story. Everybody has something they can share. It's the time now, as usual, when I say to you, let's make 2022 the year of your book. It's still not too late. We can get started and still finish the book this year. I'm always excited to hear about stories, your story. Contact me any way you know how, and let's talk about how we can get you started. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Let's get you started. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. See you then.